What's up guys, Boyle96HD here. We are back with another player review for you today. Today it is in-form Teemu Pukki. Before I start the video, big thank you to FIFA coin traders. If you want reliable coin sellers, cheap coins, check them out. Link to those are in the description. Anyway, Pukki, 86 pace, 73 shooting. Those stats just alone are very nice. 76 dribbling too with 69 heading. He is 4-star weak foot, he's 3-star skill moves, he's right footed, and he did cost me 400,000 coins. So yeah, a lot of coins to pay for Pukki. I played about, I think, 12 games with him, including friend games, and I scored, I think, about somewhere around the 12 goal mark. And I had him in this team, as you can see there, with Vladimir Weiss, Naldo, Matip, Boateng, Gustavo Jones, Elia, who was it, Shaqiri, Draxler, Malapa, and Pukki himself. 400k is a lot to pay for a silver player, but we want to see in-game stats. I'll talk a little bit about him, and I'll tell you if he's worth it. Anyway, his main stat for a silver is definitely going to be that 85 finishing and that 80 long shots. That's a really nice stat to have on Pukki, but he didn't live up to the hype I expected him to be. He is medium work rate, which first of all is the worst thing for me about this player. He seems to be always end up in this cam position. He does have 89 acceleration and 86 sprint speed, which isn't too bad. 66 strength, which isn't fantastic. His agility being 81, which also isn't that bad. But excuse me, my throat's really sore, lads. Medium work rates. Fucking hell, it's terrible to play with, let me tell you. He always ends up in the centre attacking mid area, where I really wanted him a striker. So first of all, if you were to buy this guy, in my opinion, play him as a centre attacking mid, or not centre attacking mid, sorry, a centre forward. I'd play him as centre forward behind Malapa or something like that in the silver team. But what I found best about this guy was his finishing. His finishing was top notch. I found him scoring when he got in the box. He didn't really miss. But 400,000 coins. I did play him in Division 1, so probably he didn't have the best opportunity to show what he could do against silvers. But in Division 1, which I did play him in, he was decent, no doubt, but he definitely was not worth what I paid for him. I paid 400,000 coins, and I know it is Division 1 and he's a silver, but I wanted him to rip shit up for the 400,000 coins you are going to pay. And I've heard about Jesse Rodriguez, how good he is, so I was like, this guy must have nothing on him. He's great. This was a lovely goal from him here, and his finishing once again with his weak foot there into the bottom corner. I found his finishing fantastic, as I said. I found his shooting really good. I found his weak foot very decent, and I found his dribbling really good. His pace wasn't that much. At 86, he kind of had the pace to get past one player and kind of slow down a bit after that, which I found a bit disappointing. I found him being able to cut through a player and then losing a bit of speed and just stopping. But his finesse shots I found very decent. I didn't score any, but there you go. There's just an example of what I did find. It was finesse shots. I found a decent bit of curve in them. And here's where his dribbling does come into light. I found his dribbling very interesting, and I found it very easy to use. He takes a pass 1, takes a pass 2, takes a pass 3, and gets in, gets a penalty, and his penalties are top notch. And he does score the penalty, because his penalties are good, which is nice on a silver player. He's only 65, or what is it, 80 penalties I think, but he does score. I think he got this in form, by the way, for scoring a goal against Spain. But I look at that penalty, fantastic penalty, no chance of the keeper, although he did dive the right way, a bit of a retarded dive nonetheless. But Pukki is worth 400,000 coins. What pluses do I find is his shooting, his dribbling, and his finishing are definitely his pluses. His pace is decent, but it just doesn't feel for me like 86 on card. He'll get past the 86, kind of 86 when he starts running, but then after he gets past one player, he just loses a lot of pace, and it's very disappointing. But for 400,000 coins, I strongly advise you not to buy this guy. If he drops to 200k, maybe. If you have unlimited coins, if you have a couple of million, yeah, buy this guy. It'd definitely be nice to have in a spare team, if you get me. But if you only have 400 or 500k, and you really love Pukki as non-in form, I definitely wouldn't recommend you going and buy this guy. I didn't find him much of an upgrade from his non-in form, and that is just for me. There's another goal of his finishing, but I found him really fun to play with nonetheless. I found his finishing great, as I said. I found his pace decent. I found his shooting and his finishing and his dribbling the best attributes of this player. But for 400,000 coins, I definitely strongly advise you off him. I advise you to stick to his non-in form and to buy Malapa for a silver if you haven't used him. Malapa is as good, if not even better, in my opinion. But there you go, he gets past 1, he's lucky no defenders come in him. His finesse shots are decent too. So Pukki is a good player nonetheless, but he's nothing on his FIFA 12 in form, and he's definitely not worth 400k in my opinion, lads. So I definitely strongly advise you off him. But thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. Don't forget to check out FIFA coin traders if you want cheap coins. Leave a like, leave a comment. Thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Boyle96HD. And as always, have a fantastic day. Goodbye. Alright lads, we're at that part of the video where if you want to see my last video, you click your middle part of the screen. It was an underrated informed Christian Benitez, second in form. I found him a fantastic player, so if you want to check that out, click your screen and bring you straight to it. If you want to follow me on Twitter at Boyle96HD, do so. Link to that is in the description, closing on 2k followers. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment. Yeah, once again, thanks. Yeah, yeah, click your middle screen if you want to see the last video, and follow me on Twitter if you want. Link to that is in the description. As I said, thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day and peace.